Vous reconnaissez ces films? Eh bien, derrière ces images iconiques se cache un même homme, un magicien des effets spéciaux.
Hi, my name is Michael Pangrazio, and I'm being interviewed for my, I suppose, notoriety in the film industry to a certain extent.
Et en plus, Michael Pangrazio est modeste. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, E.T., les Gremlins, Batman, Terminator, Dracula, les X-Men, Superman, Tintin, il a connu tous les héros et travaillé avec les plus grands réalisateurs. Lucas, Spielberg, Scorsese, Burton, Coppola, n'en jetez plus. Pourtant, il est arrivé dans le domaine des effets spéciaux un peu par hasard.
As a young man, I needed a job, and I honestly didn't know about visual effects in the role that artists play in it. I was just an artist. And I met Ralph McQuarrie and Joe Johnson. They were looking for an artist to move up to Marin County and work on the second Star Wars. And I was able to go up for an interview, and I got hired up there for Empire Strikes Back.
Nous sommes en 1977 et dans les ateliers de la toute jeune Industrial Light and Magic, créée par George Lucas, les talents de peintre de Michael Pangrazio sont immédiatement mis à contribution pour créer d'incroyables décors, les matte paintings.
Matte painting is a means to get a shot produced, finished, that isn't necessarily having to build or to go on location. It enables you to be able to actually paint, physically paint the scene itself. Let's say like a Darth Vader coming down a ramp of his shuttle, and film that separately, and then be able to reduce it and project it on the back of the glass while you're shooting the painting on the front of the glass, and you're able to see him descend down that stairway or that ramp.
Les matte paintings de Star Wars sont impressionnantes de réalisme et de précision. Mais une image est peut-être bien le chef-d'œuvre de Michael Pangrazio, le plan final des aventuriers de l'Arche perdue, le premier des Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it was the end of the show, so it was a pretty significant shot, and it was a very long shot. And usually matte paintings are on the screen for a very short period of time because, well, they're painted. And even the best one, it can break down over the scrutiny of having it be on the screen for a long length of time. This was, I think, 30 seconds, 32 seconds. And some people say it was very successful, and I see the flaws in it myself, but I'm very critical of my own work. It took me about 3 months to paint that. A lot of little boxes, a lot of tests.
Mais assez rapidement, dans les années 80, vont apparaître les premiers effets spéciaux numériques. Une révolution à laquelle Michael Pangrazio a dû se plier tant bien que mal.
I left Lucasfilm and I formed my own company, and I had a cameraman that I took from me from Lucasfilm, and we were partners in the company. He was more of a visionary than I was about it. I was clinging to the old methods. He saw that over the horizon, the technology and the potential of it. And I slowly, kind of screaming and kicking, got pulled into the modern era of digital visual effects and art direction. It was hard for me because I'm an older man, and young people tend to be able to learn quicker when they grow up with the computer and the interaction with it. But I had to adapt to it and learn it. So it was difficult.
Une fois le virage numérique négocié, Michael Pangrazio va poursuivre sa carrière comme superviseur des effets spéciaux ou directeur artistique dans de nombreux succès pendant 3 décennies. Mais il a quelques réserves sur ce que la technologie permet aujourd'hui.
I think the capacity of today to do anything is in a way revealing the magic trick of it. You could do anything with an effect shot. To the point to where you know it's an effects shot because it couldn't be real. In the old days, it was more about storytelling and simplicity because we didn't have the complexity and the options that we do today. And so some directors don't have the discipline to see that in a way, and they go overboard with the effects.
Michael Pangrazio a reçu de nombreuses récompenses, dont un génie d'honneur au Festival des effets spéciaux d'Enghien, en France. De ses 40 ans de carrière, il tire une leçon majeure.
Get my ego out of the way. We tend to favor our own opinions and our own work product. And when you do film, you have to be objective. You have to be critical about your own work. So I think getting rid of my ego over and over again for my whole career was my goal. I think it dovetails with this idea of a matte painting anyway, that matte paintings shouldn't be talked about and seen. They should just be part of the film. Because if you talk about them and you see them in a film and you're aware of them, then they're not working right. So the narrative of the film can get interrupted. So I try to never get in the way of that.